Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're here at the Ater Arena, Manchester. Jack Catterall, it's been a while, but back to winning ways, my friend.
Yeah, it's been 15 months, but it's good. It's finally back to winning ways. Had a good fight tonight with Foley. Some phenomenal support out there, so over the moon with it.
Obviously, he was the home fighter, Crawley, but Manchester all coming out for you tonight. Pleased with the support you got?
Yeah, over the moon. Phenomenal, really. 15 months. The support's been there for them 15 months, and they turned out tonight in numbers and made that noise, and we're back.
Are you just pleased to get back out under the lights, back to winning ways? Because however much people said you are the people's undisputed champion, as Eddie was building it up to be throughout the whole week, unfortunately it is on your record as a loss. So you just want to start rebuilding?
Yeah, of course. There's been times in that 15 months where I didn't know if I'd make it back to the ring. We've had a couple of fights fall through, and it's been a frustrating period. So tonight, getting them 10 rounds in and being back in Manchester, it's a fucking good feeling. And
the fight itself, Darragh Foley, a very tough opponent tonight, but you managed to get back in there, shake some ring rust off?
Yeah, I think it was a perfect fight tonight. We knew he was tough and he was going to keep coming forward. I think I showed him the level tonight, but it was what I needed. I got a tough 10 rounds out of him, and we move on from there.
And talk about moving on. What is next for you then? Just speaking to your manager Sam off camera, one man, you're a new Matchroom signing. Matchroom just announced a couple of weeks ago, Regis Prograis, the man in the 140-pound division. Is that the name you want?
Yeah, I think I've made it clear to Sam and Eddie. I want to be involved in these big fights now. The division's hotting up. We've got Prograis fighting in a matter of weeks. And a lot of good names, potential fights with Haney And Garcia, Prograis. And I want to see how good I can really be. Little rest now, get back in the gym, and I'll leave that down to Sam and Eddie, but I'll be ready for any of them.
What's more important for you, the massive names or the world titles?
You know what, it's a difficult one because it was a once-in-a-lifetime moment fighting for all the 4 belts, so I think now it's about testing myself against these top fighters. I think Josh was picked as number 1 in the division. He'd obviously gone and done all the belts in, so now all the belts are kind of split up, so it'd be nice to face off against these other champions and see where I fit in.
Are you hoping that the thriving lightweight division, especially your Devin Haney's, kind of your Ryan Garcia's, will move up to 140 so you can mix it in with that division?
Yeah, that's what we're in the game for. We're not here just for tick over, keep busy fights. We want to be involved in big, exciting fights that bring a crowd out, like that come out tonight. I know we've been off for 15 months, but everyone's still showed up, and I think we want to build on that now and push into some big fights.
Just touching on that Regis Prograis fight, obviously he's known to the UK fans for that epic war back in 2019 with Josh Taylor. Is it in your mindset to do better than Josh Taylor against Regis?
Yeah, of course. I mean, me and Regis have only got the one defeat on our records to the same man. I think, well, obviously I'm going to say mine was very questionable, but I think a lot of people would agree with me saying that Regis's fight, again, was a very close fight. So it'll be interesting to see where me and Regis match up with each other.
Have you spoke to Eddie? Is that one that can be made?
Yeah, of course. Listen, when we signed with Eddie that these were the kind of plans that was in motion. First off, it was about getting back in the ring, getting active, which we've done tonight. So a little rest, but I'll be on the phone next week pushing for these big fights.
And Jack, it's been 15 months. Hopefully it won't be as long next time, but back to winning ways. Anything else you'd like to say before we finish?
No, just thank you for the support that I've got, my missus, my family, all the fans that have come out tonight.
Jack, thank you very much for being to IFL TV, and make sure you enjoy that long-awaited win, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
Must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,